before I got to work in the 180, I took a little bit of a road trip with some mates up north. It was pretty amazing. When we got there, the sunset was incredible. It was so good.
Look at this beautiful spot. Oh my god. We're truly blessed to be here. It's crazy. Such an amazing spot. I just love places like this. Can't wait to come here with my wife again and enjoy the place, but this place is amazing. Went for a little morning hike. All the boys are actually down near the rock formation down there, going along for a little hike. See if I can get a little bit higher. Pretty unfit though.
I reached the top early and we waited for the sun to come out, and it did.
And there he is, boys. The blonde guy finally showed up. Doesn't get any better than this, man.
But it actually kind of did. Then my mate Ben decided to get up on some rocks and wanted some epic photos of him, so we did that.
Yeah, good, we got it.
Yes, we did. Then we were on the way home and we thought, hey, what's on the way home that's kind of cool? Some epic sand dunes. We got there and we were kind of tired, so we were discussing whether we should go up or not, and luckily we did. That was pretty much the end of the road trip. I hope you enjoyed it, and let's get back on to the 180 content.
Today we're gonna hit the beach and buy some stuff for the 180, which should be pretty exciting. So come on for the ride, let's go. But first we have to take this little guy out to do his business. It's a little bit too hot for him to go out. If you have a Frenchie, then you know how bad they are with heat, and today is gonna be particularly hot. So this guy has to stay home for now. Well, let's go and take him out so he's nice and happy. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Damn, I got bitches. Wifey, girlfriend, and mistress. All my life I want money and power. Respect my mind, no nigga, it's go time. I roll it down with a good grind, and I run it home with a big time. That's a relay race with a bouquet. They say, can you go marry mine? Biatch, 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 no way, biatch. Okay, I'm now for living like a fine. So this is the problem with Frenchies. They can't regulate the temperature. We barely just walk from there to here, and he's already huffing and puffing. I'm just gonna let him run around for like a minute so he's tired, and then we'll take him back in. Okay, awesome. All right, well, after many failed attempts, we're finally, I think, in day 3 of trying to find a shop that sells JDM parts. I'm actually gonna go to Skyline Spares. They have like a lot of second-hand parts of cars that they're taking apart and stuff, salvaging or whatever. So I'm over here with my best mate, Rudolph. Say hi. I think this is his first time in the 180 or second time, so he's a little bit cautious, but we should be right. It's quite a bit of a drive from where I live, so it should take around 45 minutes. We'll give it a go and we'll see what parts we can find over there. All right, just filled up some petrol, so we're nice and full. Time to go, but I just need to get a little bit of a drink happening. I hate Red Bull because it's so bad for you, but I've had it in the fridge for ages and no one's gonna drink it, so we'll drink that. That is not for you. Not for you. No. Martin had a dream. Martin had a dream. Kendrick have a dream. All my life I want money and power. So we'll get going. I can't really record because it's a manual and I don't have a mount for the camera. So I'll just see you guys. For 72 hours, goddamn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the matrix. My mind is living on cloud 9 and this 9 is never on vacation. Start up that Maserati and zoom, zoom, I'm racing. Popping pills in the lobby and I pray they don't find her naked. And I pray you niggas is hating. Shooters go after Judas. Jesus Christ, if I live life on my knees, ain't no need to do this. Park it in front of Lunas. Next to that church is chicken. So we finally made it to Skyline Space after a long ass drive. First things first, I gotta give some water to Lula because he's pretty hot. I pray my dick get big as the Eiffel Tower, so I can fuck the yes sir. Put fire to that ass, body cast on the stretcher. And her body got that ass that a ruler couldn't measure.
Well, just speaking to the owner now, the hard reality is that there's just no parts anymore. No parts? Damn. Well, yet another fail because we made it to Skyline Spares, but there's just no parts. So this is the reality now. There is just no parts available anymore. The 180s, the S14s, S15s, all the S chassis pretty much, they just have been in high demand. They have been sold overseas or whatever. The only parts that I found are some Type X tail lights, which is something that I was after, but the thing is, because there's just none, it's quite expensive, and I think at the moment I'd rather save that money and spend it on some body parts. So I'll be ordering some parts online to get my car looking a little bit better. And I think for the other parts that I was after is actually the front fender brackets that hold it in place. So I think I'll have to order some brand new ones for those. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. And for now, I guess this is it. Bit of a fail, 3 days. There's just no shops that are open anymore. The market is really strange at the moment. There's no parts, nothing else. So yeah. So this can be there. A quick note, thanks to the owner of Skyline Spares, man. Like, we had a good chat about it. It's a good spot. So thanks for your time. Well, we're back home now. That was a bit of a fail, and it's a bit of a reality check, because I've come to realize now that maybe the industry is a little bit dead. There's just no 180SX or S15 parts at all. You know, before you could pick up a shell for like $3,000, $4,000 if it was damaged. Now a crashed car would sell for like $15,000 Australian, which is ridiculous. Everyone is either buying the cars and just saving them to wait for the price to go up, or just buying them and selling them straight to the US now so that they can store it over there. And that's kind of messed up the market a lot here. So I don't know, it's weird, because it's a good thing in a way because I picked up this car for a good price. I just have to wait for the price to go up, and later on, you know, it could be worth a lot of money. But at the same time, it makes it really difficult, because if I want to buy some parts to make it a little bit nicer, to modify it a little bit, or to make it look a bit nicer, or to return it back to stock, it's just not possible at all, because there's no parts in the market anymore. For example, the Type X tail lights, they would sell for $600 before as a package. Even a year ago, I was seeing just the lights, not the center garnish, brand new, selling for about $300 each, and that was expensive at the time. So in a year, now you can't find them anymore, first of all, and if you do find them, they're selling for about $1,600, which is very inflated price. So yeah, that's just my take on the market at the moment. It's a bit weird. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just have to find some aftermarket parts, and hopefully Japan will open up to Australia soon with mailing, so I can just order some stuff from there and start getting some cheaper parts at least. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. This video has been a bit of a fail, because none of the stores that I knew back in the day are open anymore. Some stores just closed and went completely online, but didn't update anything online, so I ended up going to the shop and finding out it's been closed for like a year, just because it hasn't been updated on Google. But yeah, bit of a fail. I've already ordered some parts though, so that's something interesting that you'll find out in a few videos. Hopefully it won't take too long, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.